As weird as this sounds, the people that I have to thank the most for me getting ahead in life are the people who didn't help me. When this is all said and done and we meet up in the afterlife, I really have to shake their hands, because in some way that is my greatest gift, because they forced me to learn how to do it on my own. And friends are great, helpers are good when they show you how to do things, but you end up doing it their way. You end up copying what made them successful, what works for them. But that might not be what's right for you. What's right for you is your way of doing, your unique way of doing things, which could be a whole new way to do things that could change the world. But you'll never know until you find it, until you're forced to do it on your own. So the best thing that could ever happen is for you to be forced to do something on your own, to not just be coddled or held by the hand and shown how to do things by other people. And I know what you're going to say. You can say, well, you can learn something from someone else and then just add your own twist to it. And yeah, you could do that, but it's still based on the way someone else is doing it. You could come up with, out of need for resourcefulness, and people in terrible situations usually end up discovering some whole new way of doing something radically different that nobody's ever done or even considered before, because they had no choice. They were forced to. In an emergency situation. A lot of breakthroughs, some of the biggest breakthroughs came from horrible situations because people were forced to be resourceful. So really, looking back, the best stuff that forced me to really get ahead in life is when I had no help from people. When I had a lot of money coming in and people were just, everything was fluffy and I didn't have to change. Why? Everything's working, you know? I mean, the money's coming in, bills are paid, people are nice to me. That's usually when things stagnate, when there's no progress made. A lot of progress is made when people are starving, when they're in desperate need. Like, that's when the biggest breakthroughs are usually made. So think about that. The next time you are angry at somebody because they didn't help you, or you were hoping they were going to give you money or whatever, you know, stop it. You're wasting time and you're jeopardizing a relationship. You're making people feel uncomfortable. It's just, forget it. Just find a way to do it on your own. And once you do, not only will you maybe come up with a novel new way of doing something, but you'll feel a sense of accomplishment. And that is important for getting ahead in life. You need to feel like you can do it on your own, that you can, no matter what happens, you can figure out a way. You can MacGyver your way up the ladder. And that's really what life is. Most people that invented something new or different, they had to. There was a need for it. And like I said, comfort is actually dangerous. It's just because you have a comfort zone. And that's why, again, people that are in a relationship that sucks only because they're with somebody that's putting a roof over their head or money or whatever, that's the worst reason to be with somebody. Comfort kills some people. That's not comfort. That's actually killing you more. You'd be better off being uncomfortable and having to be resourceful. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, be thankful to the people that aren't helping you. In a weird kind of way, they are the ones that are forcing you to get ahead in life faster and better, and maybe even make you discover new things that have never been discovered before. So this is another chapter in my way of hopefully helping you people see life in a whole new way, because a lot of you are going through life miserable, you're bitter, you're resentful, you hate people. How dare they not help me? Oh, I hate that person. They don't care about me. Well, if you step above and look down from the God point of view, they're probably helping you more than anybody ever did by not helping you. So I hope I'm helping you see things in a different light in the things that I'm telling you, because this is all part of the road to success. This is all part of you going up the ladder to getting the freedom that you deserve to be you. You got to pay some dues. You got to work hard. You got to do what it takes, and step by step. You can't just jump up there and instantly. You got to, and I'm showing you the step by step to get up that ladder. And I want you to be appreciative during that trip. Don't be impatient, and be thankful for each step, because each step is so important, because those are foundations for the next steps. And if you're on a shaky foundations, all the steps you build above that are going to collapse. So what I'm giving you is the important steps, the foundations, okay? And I want you to see what's happening as it's happening. Because a lot of the stuff that you think is negative, is bad, and you can't wait to get through it, it could be some of the best stuff that's ever happened to you, even though it's painful and, it's not fun. It's a foundation. It's something that you need to go through. It's like soldiers have to go through boot camp before they can be released into the battle of life. Boot camp isn't fun sometimes. It's hard. But you got to learn the basics, and I'm trying to tell you the basics step by step with each one of these videos. So I hope I'm helping. Do not be upset at the people that aren't helping you. They could be your best thing for you. Stay tuned for the next video on the road to success. MarkusNews.com